Christmas is coming, Grinch, all I need is Dutch bros and my dog shirt. Reading how the Grinch stole Christmas during the Christmas season is a tradition in many families. Read these facts about the old grumpy creature. The Grinch first appeared in the poem Hooboo The Grinch, written by Dr. Seuss and published in Redbook magazine in May 1955. A couple years later, in 1957, Dr. Seuss wrote How the Grinch Stole Christmas and a classic was born. The Grinch is described as a big-bellied, pear-shaped, hairy green creature. He is a grumpy, hot-tempered, old who lives on Mount Crumpet along with his sweet dog named Max. Plot in the book: the Grinch hates Christmas and the whole Christmas season, especially when the Who's down in Whoville start singing. It is unclear on why the Grinch hates Christmas, but it may be because his heart was 2 sizes too small. The Grinch vows to stop Christmas from coming, but how? The Grinch comes up with a plan to stop Christmas. The Grinch's plan: the Grinch makes a plan to stop Christmas. He plans on taking all the Who's presents, packages, and bags. He makes a Santa Claus suit, turns his Max into a reindeer by making a horn to place at the top of his head. Then on Christmas night, the Grinch gets a sled and heads straight for Whoville. He enters one Who's home and takes the presents, packages, bags, Christmas tree, the log from the fire, and the roast beast. He didn't even leave a crumb small enough for a mouse. Then he did the same thing to all the other Who's houses. The Grinch packets up his sled and heads back to Mount Crumpet. Did the Grinch stop Christmas? The Grinch's sled gets stuck on a cliff. Just then morning approaches. He waits to hear the cry of the Who's who are missing all their presents, but instead he hears signing. The Grinch looks puzzled, not sure why the Who's are signing. He tells his dog, Max, that Christmas came without presents, packages or bags. Change of heart. The Grinch realizes that Christmas doesn't come from a store, perhaps Christmas means a little bit more. Some say next a miracle happened and the Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day. The Grinch gets the strength of 10 Grinches and is able to pull the sled to safety. He drives the sled back to Whoville and returns all the items he stole from the Who's. The Grinch himself joins the Who's for Christmas dinner and carves the roast beast.